Hey guys, what is up? This is TimeFoss and today we're going to be taking a look at the high-grade Gundam Astaroth Origin. Fuck.
Psycho Part 2.
So there is the Gundam Astaroth Origin, out of the box, built with a little bit of panel lining. Minimal is not the word I'm looking for, but let's take a closer look at it. Feet are bulky, waist is a bit tiny, and the back is obviously very detailed thanks to my panel lining. Now you may have noticed that the Astaroth Origin is missing its two binders, which are not connected to the back. And for the sake of review, I will put these on, but not now. So as you can see, bottom thick, top slim. Now what about the color accuracy? It's not much. And the stickers? Fuck 'em. The stickers here are not the worst, but then again they could be better. I only used this part for the cockpit at the back, these two triangles which are on the thighs, the eye cameras, the chest sticker, and of course these two parts for the binders. This is what the Astaroth should look like. And this is what the Astaroth looks like, and honestly I don't care if it's not color accurate. I don't even display this thing on my shelf that often. Articulation is just like any other Gundam frame, and you can go watch my Barbatos review, but if you're just a lazy then let's just do it. Head is on double ball joint, chicken movement, looks up that far, looks down that far, rotation all the way around. Shoulders move up on a polycap, you can move up this far thanks to the extra joint. Hinge joint on the shoulders, this part can move for the binders. Rotation, obviously bicep cut. Bend at the elbow on one joint, but it gives you enough. Waist rotation all the way around, even though there's this big backpack, and this can move for the weapon. This can move up, of course. Ab crunch is there. Awkward never mind, I don't know what it is, but it's present. Front skirts can move up, they are very small. Side skirts move up and can rotate. The legs kick forward about that much. Wow. It's been a long time since I hold this. I forgot how weak the rotation at the leg is. Immobilized back skirt moves about back that far. There is a thigh rotation, bend at the knee on two joints, but it doesn't look like it's bending. Let's just remove it so you can see that it bends about that much, but it doesn't look like it's bending on the Gunpla itself, so it's ultimately useless. And this can move forward and back. Okay, I guess. Outwards movement. Okay, if the side skirt gets out of the way, yeah. The feet are always Iron Blooded Orphans classics. Can move back this far. Toe joint is present down but can't move up. But the feet can move up slightly, can rotate, and of course side to side pivot. And that's the most dynamic poses you're gonna get out of me because I don't have much time. So let's get into the accessories. You only get a pair of hands, which are the holding style, but you do get this extra pair of hand with no back apparently. Thanks Bandai. And that's for using with this included shotgun. Yes, this Gundam uses a shotgun, and let's equip it to it. And of course it looks beautiful in hand, but of course just like the Lupus, this hand is pretty much loose, and the joint is also pretty loose. As you can see, it's sagging. And of course this hand is also loose. As you can see, it just wiggles around there, doesn't actually hold its place. Thank you Bandai. And the shotgun is not the only weapon you get. You also get this giant hammer. You can also clip this hammer section and plug it into this section. Camera, please focus. Can you please focus? And you can plug this into the arm like so, and then again it doesn't actually like to hold on, but at least you can adjust it. And you got two handles, so you might as well just, you know, like plug this into here somehow. I really don't know. I'm not cutting this so you can see how much of a difficulty it is, but okay, that just doesn't work. Huh. Okay, this doesn't actually work. Okay, let's just cut everything. Let's say you don't like hammers. Don't worry, because underneath this hammer is the gamma laminated sword. And before some of you say the sword should be silver, no, the sword is supposed to be red. Go figure. To round up the accessories, you do get this tiny block which you can put all of the weapons in it. Just like so, and you can plug it to the side skirts of the Gundam. Just like so. Now before I put on the binders, I will tell you that these blades can pop out for the transformation. And let's plug them onto the Gundam. They plug in simply like so, and on this joint they can rotate, can move up and down on that hinge, so you can make a transformation. And speaking of transformation, let's just do it. You just gotta put this up like so, angle it so it fits, and press this up, and there we go. That is a plane mode, and it can almost stand up on its own. But luckily you can plug this to an action base. Just like so, and that looks ridiculous, but it's a part of its charm. For size comparisons, here he is side by side with Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex, my previous review, and of course side by side with a standard size RX-78-2 Gundam. As you can see, the Astaroth is between these two specifically. This is taller, this is smaller. As should things be? I don't know, leave it down in the comment. I really don't know if the size is correct. And if you're wondering if these two can be like compatibility, and of course here he is side by side with a Lego figure and Sofubi Darkness X. And yeah, if you don't own Gunpla, just know that the sizes is also much more bigger than a Lego figure and almost the same size as a Sofubi. Keep that in mind. And that is it for the review. So what's the final verdict? Well, the Astaroth Origin is a borderline good high grade from this Iron-Blooded Orphans line. I haven't read the manga yet, so if you haven't read the manga as well but just love the mobile suit and you like panel lining to shit just like this, go for it. However, if you don't like stickers, you want a good straight build, you're tired of Iron-Blooded Orphans at this point, the builds, and of course you're worried about the stability, then don't. Because one thing that they don't tell you is that over time, this Gundam frame will degrade and become loose, especially the shoulders. The shoulders are always the issue. Now, the issues that this kit has is just color separation, stability on the shoulders, and of course, the hands are kind of loose, even though it is just for this kit. And honestly, that's not enough for me to not recommend this. I do recommend this if you're an Iron-Blooded Orphans fan, you like red mobile suits, you like the Gundam frames, and you just want to collect all of them, then go for it. But for your casual Gunpla builders, then this is something you might want to pass out. Keep in mind, this is at least 1,600 yen if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check the price point there. Yeah, 1,400 yen. So if 1,400 yen seems good to you, you don't mind stickers, go for it. For the rest of you, avoid it. That's it for the review. I'll see you next time.